Hello again and welcome to my channel. I'm Fraser from Metalworking in France. I operate a small engineering business here in southwest France. A client of mine has asked me if I'll make him a shaft. It's about 500mm long, it's 40mm diameter on the large size, and then I've got to just turn it down to 30mm diameter for about 180mm in length. So here's a drawing that they sent me, which is what I tend to work from nowadays. Just a hand-drawn drawing. I don't need a full spec engineering drawing. This is quite adequate for what I need, just specifically for an easy job like this. Won't take me long, maybe an hour, maybe less. So anyway, follow me in the next few steps and see how this job progresses. Okay, so first thing I've got to do is just roll this round in the chuck. I've put a clock gauge on it. You can't see it very well, but because of the angle of the camera. But I've just got to make sure I'll get this nice and central, and then I can just face up the front edge, ready to put a centre drill in it. It's looking quite good actually, so it's not too bad. Okay, so I'll just face off the front of this now, just to clean it up a little bit. It's got a nice square end on it. It's turning off quite nicely. So as you can see, I've not got an awful lot sticking out of the chuck at the moment really, just enough so that I could level it all up. So I'll just take another cut across there to make sure it's nice and clean all the way across. And that's cleaning up quite nicely. As you can see, I'm just using the ordinary 3-jaw chuck on this. It wouldn't fit in the collet chuck, I'm afraid, but that's not a problem. Now I'll just run the centre drill in, ready to, just so that I can get a centre in there for when I bring it out of the chuck to do the machining. Yeah, centre drill's going in quite nicely. You don't need to go in too far. Just enough so that I can hold the end of the bar in the revolving centre. Okay, so now I've taken this out of the chuck far enough that I can machine the 180mm length of it. So I've got the revolving centre in the end, just to keep everything nice and central. I'm using plenty of coolant on this, just so that I can just machine this down and get a nice easy finish on it. I believe it's going to be some form of axle, but I'm not sure what. So I've got to get a fairly good finish on this. I don't want it to be too rough. So I'm turning it reasonably quickly, and it's not over fast because obviously it's only a piece of mild steel, but I don't really want to take too heavy a cut. I'll just keep it nice and clean, plenty of coolant on it. Probably need 2 or 3 cuts on this. Okay, so I'll just run this down now. Last couple of cuts. Do this one with some coolant. I'll take a final cut, I think, probably. This will be probably be the final one, just with no coolant on, so I can just keep an eye on it, make sure it's turning down quite nicely. Right, so I'll just put a micrometer on this to check to see if we've got the right diameter, and that's looking quite good actually. So yes, give it a thumbs up. That's perfect. There you are, another little job complete. Didn't take too long really. Actually, you're looking at the clock. Probably a little over half an hour. So not too bad at all. That's 40mm diameter here, 30mm diameter here. So yeah, nice little job, all complete. Hope you enjoyed that video. Look out for more videos in the future, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel, and by all means look back at videos in the past, and if you feel like it, please share as well, because the more people that see my videos, the more it is, the more compatible it is for me. Thanks very much. And in the meantime, until the next time, I'll bid you farewell.